good too, dude. They're about like best, but they're definitely way up there. Like I think these last two maps that they put out, especially Nighthaven. I really feel like Nighthaven is like literally one of my favorite maps. It has a very cool art style to it. It has a nice layout. I like the way that it plays. There's a lot of different like ways that you can attack and control the map and stuff like that. I like it a lot. I really, 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 really like Nighthaven. Like it's probably up there on like one of my favorite maps. No problem, Dog Jerry. I hated wasting money on toilet paper. I hated manually wiping my asshole with paper, and then I accidentally penetrated through the paper and got my fingers dirty and smelly. Thanks to the throne bidet, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Thank you, KG. No problem, dude. Dude, that reminds me of like when I first launched my bidet and it first came out, people were competing. And when I'm, competition's always a good, healthy thing, you'd say, right? Maybe not as much in this case. Maybe not as much as this case. So there was, when I first launched my bidet, I told people, I was like, hey, if you buy one and if you like it, if you could leave a review, I appreciate it. There was a group of viewers who decided the best way to leave a review was to talk about how much they loved the bidet, but then for the image that they placed, it was their toilet with a giant shit. And they were competing for who could have a bigger shit in their toilet. So, Amazon ended up removing all of the reviews. Unfortunately, honestly, it was fucking hilarious, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the funniest things that, like, chat has ever done. But my bidet's reviews initially were like, there'd be like regular review, massive fucking turd goblin, beached in a fucking toilet, dude. It was just, next thing, you scroll down. Throne bidet on a toilet, love this thing, cleaned my ass beautifully. And there's a fucking giant fucking chocolate turd goblin lofted into the toilet. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I saw that shit, I was fucking dying. That was literally one of the funniest things that chat has ever done. But the one downside is Amazon removed all of them because, like, I mean, obviously you're not allowed to put, like, fucking literal human shit in a review, but... Go on, Mr. Zoom. What did you just open this app up to? People, when I first launched my bidet, they were leaving it, like, really good reviews, but in the pictures, they were taking a picture of the toilet with the bidet attached to it and a shit in the toilet. And they were, like, competing of who had a bigger shit in the review picture. We got a KG bidet before GTA 6. True and real. What's the biggest shit that I've ever saw? My own, dude. I've dropped some bowl fillers in my time. I've dropped some fucking bowl fillers in my day. He is breakdancing his rook. Okay, I just got smoked. Oh. Those guys rook with the KG charm, dude. Let's go. You ever shit some mash that ends up over the ledge? Yeah, that's called beaching your shit. It's like a beached whale, but it's a turd instead. You need more elo? I thought you hit champion, Zumi. You want more? You're addicted again? You're strangely enthralled in this combo. Welcome. We reel him in with Siege gameplay. And then, eventually, we bring him into the shit kingdom. Zumi, you're... I've never even heard those words from you, Zumi. Normally, you're never a ranked grinder. Even back in the day, you didn't give a fuck about getting, like, a lot of elo. You just wanted to, like, play the game and just chill. What's happening here? We're in the zone of, like, competitive Zumi here. Not even. Oh, I should have commended the rook, dude. I fucked up. You don't have time like you used to. Fair enough, fair enough. So when you play, you want to win. You're just dedicated like that nowadays. All right, chat. We're going to co-stream the Invitational, and we're going to watch all the games, so I will still be live. But before... Oh, I'm exemplary again. Let's go! I have 106 positive units. And I have 6 over here that are... Dude, how did I go from, like, 70... I guess I have been playing a lot of, like, unranked and stuff. Oh, I got a 10 commendation streak. That's why. Okay. All right, all right. Very nice. All right, chat. But quickly though, if you guys are doing the stream and you haven't already, make sure that you follow me on Twitch. Follow button's right here. It'll put me in your followers list. Notification bell's right next to it. It'll ring and give you a notification when I go live. I'm always here streaming when there's drops, crazy hours, but I stream Siege like pretty much every day. So if you want good content, follow and turn on notifications. My social media accounts and stuff are here. I make it really easy to sub on mobile, so you could save the extra like $1 that mobile charges you, or you can click here. But if you're on YouTube, all the stuff's in the description. If you're on Twitch, just scroll down the page. I've got my main YouTube channel, which I'll put in the chat. I have my predictions for SI up there. I contacted all of the top analysts for professional Rainbow Six Siege, the people that you see on stage talking about the game, asked them for their predictions, and put them into a video. I tallied them all up and made a video. So if you haven't checked out, I make lots of content like that, specific types of content, stuff that I record off stream, generally all pretty high quality content on that channel. The second channel is right there. There's full games of Siege there every day at 9 a.m. Eastern, and I back up all my Twitch VODs there at 8 a.m., and both channels receive a bunch of short uploads. Twitter, I post before I go live, and if there's anything important for myself or Siege or Twitch or YouTube or anything like that, it goes there. Instagram and TikTok, where I post little clips from the stream every day. My editors put like 50 to 60 clips up there a month. Facebook page, I don't know, personal stuff mostly goes on there. Discord server if you want to hang out with chat after the stream. And if you scroll on the page, you'll see our sponsors. And if you're on YouTube, once again, check the description. If I'm offline, not streaming, click the About tab, and you'll see all these. I have a charm in Siege. If you want to get it, sub to me on Twitch and link up your Ubisoft account and Twitch account. When you do that, you'll get my Ingame Rainbow Six charm for free on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. All guns, all operators, all future guns, all future operators. You sub to me one time for 1 month, then you get to keep the charm forever. Tier 1, 2, or 3 sub, gifted sub, or free with Prime. So sub one time for 1 month, keep the charm forever. So yeah, if you haven't got my charm yet, definitely get it. Definitely get it. You know, keep it forever. Just sub once for 1 month. And you can use a tier 1, 2, 3 sub, a gifted sub, or if you have Prime, you can click here and link up your Amazon account, Twitch account. You can link a family or friends with their permission, or you can do a free trial. Any way you sub, one time for 1 month, it doesn't matter whether it's Prime or not Prime, whatever. You get to keep the charm. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, forever. You never have to sub again. You get to keep it. Nintendo Glow, thank you for the Prime sub. Every month you do sub actively, you get 60 emotes, sub badge, no ads, Discord role, and of course, support the stream. Sleeper, the ultimate daily fantasy sports app. You play $5 and you give the $5 in multiple additional entries. Just use code KingGeorge. GFuel, if you haven't seen it, ultimate powdered energy drink. If you use code KingGeorge, you get up to 30% off of your purchase. So you get the biggest discount, 10, 20, or up to 30% off. This is what GFuel's website looks like. So yeah, you can buy it here. They have the new hydration focus stuff. But there's the starter kits and the tubs for the energy form, which is mostly what I use. It's caffeinated. There's the other formulas here. There's energy, and then there's non-caffeinated stuff. There's different collaborations and a whole bunch of stuff. Anything you buy, though, use code KingGeorge. You'll always receive the biggest discount, 10, 20, or up to 30% off, and you'll support the stream. So, starter kits, they're pretty much all the same. So you only get 20% off with emails. You get up to 30%. So the starter kits, you get 30% on. The way they work, you pour the packet of powder in the cup, or if you buy the tubs, you get a scoop out of there, put it in the cup, add water. I like to add some ice, shake it up, and you have an energy drink. There's 140 milligrams of caffeine, which is about 2 cups of coffee. Same as your standard energy drink. There's no sugar. Unlike sugar energy drinks, the cups are reusable, which is great, less wasteful. You never guess that it's sugar-free because it tastes so good, and it is under $1 per serving when you buy the tubs. So the tubs are right here, a whole bunch of different ones. Some flavors that I would personally recommend that are really good. Sour Blue Chug Rug, really good. It's under $1 per serving because there's 40 servings in here. It's $35.99, and you get 20% off with code KingGeorge. So yeah, well under $1. Jinxie's flavor, really good. Naruto flavor, pretty good. Shiny Splash, pretty good. XCC's flavor, and its Nemesis tea is sold out, unfortunately. It looks like that's my favorite flavor. It's gone forever, chat, seems. Oh, and there's a Shrek flavor. I haven't tried it, but I heard it's good. But anyway, yeah, definitely check it out. Saves you money, sugar-free, tastes delicious, good caffeine content. And like I was talking about, we have merch too. I got my regular stuff, which comes in a bunch of different colors, and there's black ice if the page loads. I'll leave it there. But I was talking about it earlier, but I made a bidet. You can click here or type extra bidet. It's actually currently unavailable. It's sold out completely on Amazon. I have an order that's going there. Right now it's getting processed. I don't know why it's not processed yet. I'm actually kind of annoyed about it. But I made a bidet. It's available on Walmart right now. It's in stock. You can buy it today. It's available in black, and it's available in white. What is the bidet? What does it do? So, it comes in this really nice box that I had made, okay? My own product. Inside the box comes the bidet. All the parts to install it, everything like that, right? All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. You can install it yourself in about 10 to 20 minutes. Next is existing water supply line and your existing toilet, underneath your existing toilet seat. After you shit, you click this button, a nozzle will drop down, it sprays a stream of water at your ass. The water is clean, same stuff that comes out of your shower. It goes before the toilet. Turn the knob, very tactical and nice to your desired pressure. When you're done, you click the stop button. There's a self-cleaning function on the nozzle, and there's a female wash option for the ladies. Okay? So, why would you spray water at your ass instead of using toilet paper, wet wipes, baby wipes, whatever you may say? The reason that you want to use it is because normally, you're just smearing shit all over your asshole with toilet paper, right? Instead, what you want to do is you want to wash it off, right? If you got shit on your hand, would you wash it off, or would you wipe it off with toilet paper or a wet wipe or something? Well, obviously you'd wash it off, so why the fuck would you not do the same for your asshole, right? It comes in black, it comes in white, right? So it's cleaner and faster. When you're done, you just use a very small amount of toilet paper, 80 to 90% less toilet paper than you would normally use. So it saves you a bunch of money, as well as it's more environmentally friendly. You can get a signed bidet if you buy one. If you buy one and you bring it to an event that I'm at, I will be happy to sign it, for sure. But I don't hold them personally. I use like, I don't have time to box them up and stuff like that. I'm not shipping them out of my house. I have, you know, a warehouse and stuff like that where they're going out of, that's like out of state. So, but anyway, it's cleaner and faster, right? The toilet paper wipes, it saves you money. It's only $39.99, and that does include free shipping. You don't need Walmart Plus or anything like that. You just get free shipping, like no matter what, pretty much. I guess there's certain areas you wouldn't, but if you're in the US, you'd get it. And additionally, like I said, it's more environmentally friendly. If you're worried about water costs going up, it's like 1/1000th of a cent every time you use it worth of water. You only use like 10, 12 ounces of water, more environmentally friendly. The money that you spend on this thing, you'll save it back in toilet paper many times over. I do use it. I use it every time I shit. I use a bidet. Well, assuming that I'm like at my house or someone's house that has one. Additionally, you'll get less toilet clogs. So you're using less toilet paper, less plumbing clogs, all that stuff, right? Bryson W19, thank you for the Prime sub. And yeah, so if you haven't picked one up yet, pick up a Throne Bidet. It's my product. This is not the normal thing where a streamer like partners with some company or they're doing a sponsorship. This is actually my product. It took me like over a year and a half of my time going back and forth developing this thing. I spent well over $100,000 launching this product. I own the mold that produces it. I own patents for this thing in multiple different countries, trademarks in multiple different countries. I spent a lot of time and a lot of money to make this thing come to life. Like I said, it's been selling great on Amazon. It's like a top selling, it's currently out of stock right now. It's a top selling product on Amazon, and just launched it on Walmart, and we're supposed to be in Walmart stores. We're supposed to be in Walmart stores like by next year, which is pretty cool. Doggery, thank you for the sub. So if you guys are able to pick one up, definitely do so. I literally made this because people always say they want to, buy things, support the stream. So I was like, I want to make something that's a higher quality product that people could buy, enjoy, actually use, recommend to friends and family, and stuff like that. So pick one up today. And if you do like it, please leave a review. I told the story, but yeah, don't post a picture of your shit in the review or else it'll get removed. So, yeah. That was literally a problem when it first launched. We had people posting pictures of their turd goblins. Yes, definitely get one. And like I said, if you need any help or anything like that, don't worry. We got you. There's free support. I have support staff on hand. There's a warranty for a year. There's free returns for 90 days. So if you're thinking about picking one up, don't hesitate at all. Free shipping, free returns. Pick one up. I guarantee you'll like it. So yes. He is breakdancing his rook. All right. And Cesora, thank you very much for getting 5 subs in a row. Pariah, Djanovic, Hafi, Mason, and Mavt. Welcome to all 5 of you. If you're lucky enough to get gifted a sub from Cesora, make sure you thank Cesora in the chat and link up your Ubisoft account, Twitch account with extra drop. Very much appreciate it. Which color sells more? It depends. It's like seasonal. Sometimes black sells better. Sometimes white sells better. It just depends. But so far, I've sold... Now, I think we're up to... I think we've sold 9,000 units so far. I launched it a year ago. So, not bad. Not bad. It's been selling pretty well. So, I keep, like, reinvesting money into, like, more things into it. But so I haven't broken even yet on it. But eventually. So, if you want to buy one, definitely do so. But let's watch the Q stream. So... Let's watch some Pro League.